Welcome to the USS Hornet, World War II aircraft carrier. This would be a great movie set for an action sequence. Here's the ship's store, one of them. This is a photo of the Hornet at Alameda in the same place she's berthed today, which is really neat. The first airplane to land on a ship in 1911. There's exhibits everywhere. Amazing.
I mean, yeah, you could get into trouble, but worth it. Yeah.
You're just talking about turning the lights on and off in other parts of the ship from a control area.
We're going to repel the Klingon invaders.
Ooh, ordnance.
You got a cook-off time. What I mean by cook-off time is if there's a fire burning underneath from fire, 3 minutes and 33 seconds before that bomb explodes. So you got 3 minutes on the ship, let it go, it actually shoots the plane and releases.
X-Men. This is the engine room. There's just amazing stuff everywhere.
A little bit above, and then we got Messenger of the Watch. He's the low man on the totem pole. His job is to get coffee for everybody and to go wake up everybody else who's been asleep for them. So it's a normal watch is a 4-hour watch and 8 hours off. 4 hours on, 4 hours on that, and beyond this. So if a torpedo hit us, it has to go through 5 armor plates. Your forward throttle here, and you're running by RPMs. See this red chart here? When a ship is built, they take any new ship out and they test it. They actually run at so many RPMs, let's say out, and this thing would move, and then you come up and you can ring the bell back to them and all ahead flank and match it. So that tells them you got the order, so all ahead flank meaning open this throttle up. So you'd start opening up. This one is your protection valve here.
The baking.
The ship had a large number of anti-aircraft guns on board, and they ranged in size from 5-inch down to 40 millimeter, 20 millimeter.
Air control. They made sure all the planes were
You
landing.
had to see the ship to get it initially set up, but
Then you'd pick up this.
But if you initially, you really had to see the meatball,
Okay.
and they had to see the deck to get the thing on.
I got you.
Talking about calling the ball. If you've seen Battlestar Galactica, you know what that is.
Basically, he was responsible for determining the ship's position on the surface of the ocean and charting, laying out courses and what have you. And during World War II, he used the devices in this little plastic box here to determine the ship's position. And basically in there you've got a ship's sextant, that's a sextant, and a chronometer.
It's a great museum. I highly recommend it.